Okay, folks, it's your buddy. Batman Returns. Just saw it. Mike's Instant Movie Review, movie from 1992. I don't think I've ever seen this one in its entirety. In fact, I know I haven't. So somehow in the crosshairs of my life, this movie never occurred to me. Never saw it, not sure why. Thoughts? I was trying to remember, and I'm sure all you friends out there know that what the answer is, but was this movie, Tim Burton directed this one, which reeks of Tim Burton, and I'll get into that, but did Tim Burton direct the predecessor, the 1989 Batman? If he did, with Jack Nicholson as the Joker and Michael Keaton, Kim Basinger, if he directed that one, this one, Batman Returns with Michelle Pfeiffer, Christopher Walken, Danny DeVito as the Penguin. This one is so much more Tim Burton-esque, as you would say. Really reeks of Tim Burton, who's just, I'm not, look, Nightmare Before, whatever the fuck, Nightmare Before Christmas, and so on and so forth. How do I feel about Tim Burton? The Sleepy Hollows, I believe, was his. I like his stuff, but I'm not going to mark out for it. I'm not going to, put him on a list. Someone parked terribly. I just think people are assholes sometimes, because I'm going to show you without showing license plate. My car is already here, and this piece of shit has to park so close to me. I mean, are you fucking kidding me? How am I supposed to get into my fucking vehicle? This fucking asshole. I feel like taking a goddamn... It just upsets me, folks. I mean, people are such fucking pieces of shit. It's unbelievable. I mean, there's so many goddamn spots that are open in this parking lot, but this fucking prick had to park so goddamn close to me. I mean, I guess I'll just have to open my door and hope that I don't ding their fucking door. But it's just unbelievable. Yeah, what a fucking piece of shit. I mean, obviously this car was not here when I got here. So just people are pricks and they're idiots. So I just slipped into my goddamn car without dinging their fucking door. Anyway, just pieces of shit. Don't know how to park. Don't know how to give people social distancing for cars, assholes. So, any fucking way. I can't believe that. I mean, I believe it because I just experienced it. Anyway, going back to this movie review, very goth, if you consider Tim Burton stuff gothic. But at some point, I can see why, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not the expert on all this shit, I can see why this isn't considered like one of the must-see Batman movies, or nobody really finger bangs themselves or talks about Batman Returns, even though Michelle Pfeiffer looks quite fetching. I can see why they don't talk about this one, although I enjoyed the Danny DeVito performance quite a bit. It's because penguins are not a threat. And someone like Tim Burton, who has to be cute and has to, as a filmmaker, I'll say this, he has to cutesy it up a little bit. It can't just be... And look, I wasn't a big mark for all those, 2010 era Batmans that everyone was so excited about. Bane with the fucking voice box. It just, I don't know. I feel that there's too many Batman movies. There's too many Spider-Man movies. It's just a lack of risk from the studios, or they're just not seeking great scripts like my own, Distance from Avalon. They're just seeking the same old reheated dog shit. And this, no offense, but I can see why, although there's some great performances, and, Christopher Walken as Max Shrek is fairly interesting, although it's not the most fun Walken either. I can just see where this movie failed, if it did fail, and maybe it succeeded. The reason why, because the fucking penguins, to be honest with you, because it's really just a thing where it's too much of a stretch for the masses to say that these fucking penguins are a threat to society. I'm sorry, Tim Burton. I know he's trying to be cute, and he's trying to show the absurdity of it all, and, be aware of the slightest possible creature could come and kill you. But a bunch of fucking penguins with rocket launchers on their ass it just reeks of absurd stupidity. And it doesn't reek of irony or humor or, oh my God, that's so awesome. Some goth chick might enjoy it. You know what I mean? But for normal people, that's where you lose them. It's not a threat. It's not funny enough to be funny, and it's not dark enough to be threatening. It's just crap. So that's where the movie loses me. It's the fucking penguins. There is some cool moments with the goddamn penguins when the penguins have their little burial at sea of Danny DeVito's character. And by the time the movie ended, I was, basically convinced, I was enraptured by Danny DeVito's performance as the fucking penguin. But did I find this movie to be riveting? No. I conked out. I fell asleep during a great portion of it, to be honest with you. It could be because I had too much goddamn sugar, and my sugar levels went through the fucking roof. I'll admit to that. But I just conked out. I don't know how long I slept, but I slept. I'll admit. Once again, Michelle Pfeiffer, total 90s sex icon, sexy lady, great actress, all that bullshit. You gotta be respectful of her. And what the fuck? There was a lot more chemistry with Michael Keaton and fucking Michelle Pfeiffer in this. Sexual chemistry. More than what the fuck, what's her name? Anne Hathaway, although I liked her as a Catwoman. And who the fuck was it? Was it, what's his dick? The guy, you know what I'm talking about. The guy who's in all the movies. The guy that yells at people in the set. The guy from The Fighter that played the brother. That guy. His name is C, begins with a C. This is his fucking name. You know what I'm talking about. The guy that played Batman. Oh my God. I can't remember anything. The guy that was in Memento and everything else he was in. So it's just, time fucking flies, folks. 1992 that movie was made, and it reeks of 90s fun. But do I think it's a classic? I think it's kind of flawed. I'd be interested in watching other videos. If other assholes out there have made videos of reviewing Batman Returns, I'd be glad to maybe watch them. But I don't know. I feel like this movie could have... It's almost like the one, and I'll just say it, the element of the fucking penguins as an oppositional force, as a threat, I think kind of took the balls off this movie, or just put it in like the too cute zone, the too weird zone. And I feel that is a disadvantage the movie never overcame, although there was some great elements. The aforementioned Michelle Pfeiffer, I thought Keaton was good again. I'm trying to remember the chronology of these fucking movies. So this was Batman Returns in 92, and then there was Schwarzenegger